Welcome to Systems of Inequalities. First of all, look at my beard. It's beautiful since the last time we've talked. Right, so systems of inequalities, it's very similar to systems of equations, right? Just this time, right, your solution is an ordered pair, right, where your two inequalities intersect, right? But the graph is going to be all the solutions that fit the condition of your linear inequalities. Let's see what that looks like. Here we are. All right, so when you're graphing an inequality, instead of it just being a perfectly straight line, right, if you've got y greater than 0, y less than 0, in those cases your line is drawn dashed to show that it does not include that number. So y greater than 4 does not include 4. That's why your line is dashed. And if it's greater than or equal to, then you can just use the straight solid line that we're used to using for other equations. Okay, so shade which way? If it's greater than, you shade above. If it's greater than or equal to, you shade above with a solid line. Less than, you shade below the line. And less than, greater to, shade below a solid line. And so those are the four different types of lines and shadings that you get with your greater than, greater than and equal to, and less than or equal to. Right? So shading, when we find the solution, you can see in this picture we've got three different inequalities. The intersection of all their shaded areas. Right? So you can see this reddish line, it's shading off to the left, blue is shaded to the bottom. And then this black one looks like it's shaded up and to the right. So this triangle in the middle, that shaded area represents all possible solutions for those three inequalities. And then really just the last thing that we need to go over, changing from an inequality to y equals mx plus b form, it's changed the exact same way that you would change an equation. Just make sure that you keep your inequality sign in the same shape where it's supposed to be. And carry it down to the bottom. Otherwise, you add and subtract, multiply and divide on either side of the symbol the exact same way. And that's it. You can use all the other stuff you've used for systems of equations to be able to solve systems of inequalities.